few days ago, I've reached 10,000 followers on Instagram with a brand new account without spending any money on ads or shoutouts, and it took just 10 days. In this video, I'm going to reveal exactly how I managed to grow to 10k followers from scratch in just 10 days, strategies and growth hacks that I used, and the best thing of all, I'm going to give this page away to one of you, just like I promised in my 2k sub special. So make sure to stick until the end if you want to learn how you can get this page completely free.
Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
First, I want to mention that I wanted to publish this video last week since I reached 10k followers on Saturday, but I got caught up working on some other videos, and that's the reason why I'm so late with publishing. This page is much bigger now and it's growing extremely fast, but I'm going to leave that for another video. As I said, we are going to go through everything that I was doing step by step, day by day, in order to grow to 10k followers in just 10 days without spending any money. However, I won't be revealing the username because, as I said, I'm giving this page away and I don't want to possibly ruin the page for the person who ends up getting it. If the winner decides to reveal the page, I'm absolutely fine with it, but it's up to him or her. Before we start, as always, please take a second to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, since it really helps a lot. Before I started this page, I first picked a niche. It was a niche from my list of Corona niches mentioned in this video, and the niche was Corona-related memes. I've picked this niche because I don't have much experience with running meme pages, and this was a third meme page ever that I started, so it's nice to do something like that, which is kinda new and brings in some learning experience, since I've started and have so many meme pages that it kinda starts to get boring. I knew this niche has a potential to grow really fast, and I wanted to document the whole journey just like in my 0 to 10k series, and since I still haven't finished that series, I wanted to do it as fast as possible, so instead of creating a new page from scratch, I decided to buy an aged account. As I said in one of my previous videos, aged accounts have more authority and higher trust score, which means more actions without getting action blocked. So I've contacted my seller and bought an Instagram account that was created back in 2016. Now, I don't know if you consider this cheating. As I said, I've bought it just so I can perform more daily actions in order to get the ball rolling faster. You can easily replicate this whole strategy that I'm going to mention with a brand new account. It would just take a bit more time. If you, however, want to start with aged account as well, I will leave an email to my seller in the description. Anyways, when I received the account, I've already created a nice looking clean profile picture and found a perfect catchy username for this type of page. So I changed the username, updated the bio, changed the profile picture, followed a few meme pages to establish topical relevancy, and added a first post, which pretty much looked like this. After that, I let the account rest for 3 days, as I always do. Now, as I said, I wanted to create a series out of this and show you everything in real time, but I had a lot of other projects and videos I was working on, so I figured out I won't have enough time to make a series, but I still decided to continue with this meme page, since I wanted to try out this niche to see how fast can I grow, and I also plan to give this page away from the beginning, since I was approaching 2k subscribers. So I'm going to try and make this video as authentic as possible by going through things that I was doing day by day. Let's start from the day one. I reposted the first Corona meme that I found on another meme page, and I started with the growth strategy that I'm always using in the beginning of each page, and that strategy is called Follow Unfollow. I won't be going into much detail about it, since I have a full video covering how to do follow-unfollow properly, but for those of you who don't know, follow-unfollow is a strategy where you start following targeted people who are already engaging with the same type of content and niche you are in, and once you follow them, they get a notification. Some of them are going to check out your page, and if they like your content, they are going to engage with it and possibly follow your page. Your goal is to basically do this until you reach 1 or 2K followers, and then if you are posting good content, it's going to start ranking for hashtags and hitting the explore page, and you can then stop follow-unfollow and grow organically from there. Now, because a lot of bots are using this strategy, Instagram has limits, and you can't simply start following 1 or 200 people per hour because you are going to get action blocked. You need to start slowly and warm up the account first, and because I wanted to grow this page as fast as possible, I bought the aged account, since older accounts have much higher authority, and because of that I was able to start with a lot more actions. As you can see, on the first day I followed 314 accounts and got 62 people who followed back. I also reposted 8 more memes with hashtags, of course, since you want to have a full grid of at least 9 posts, otherwise no one is going to follow an empty page. On the second day, I reposted 5 memes and followed 482 people, and as you can see, I got 228 new followers. At this point, I was also following a few big and established meme pages with original content, and I've joined a few corona-related Facebook groups and subreddits in order to get new and fresh memes. Since my plan from the beginning was to give this page away, I wanted to avoid any problems with people taking my content down based on copyrights or something, so I decided to start posting original memes. Since I'm not really a great memer myself, and as I said, I don't have a lot of experience with memes, I've joined these Facebook groups and subreddits in order to get some inspiration, and I basically started recreating the most popular memes. There were some memes that were really relatable and had a ton of likes and upvotes, but were really low quality and had watermarks from software they've used, so I found original pictures and I basically just recreated those memes in Photoshop, adding username of my page as a watermark. This is really great strategy if you want to have basically original content without putting too much work. And if you don't have Photoshop, you can use Canva or GIMP to do this. On day 3, I started posting my original memes, and I published 4 new posts in total. I also followed another 495 new accounts. On day 3, I also started leaving some funny comments on those bigger meme pages. My post started to gain some traction, and at this point I was getting around 100 to 200 likes per post. On day 4 I published 4 more original memes and followed 436 new accounts. One of my memes went kinda viral and got around 700 likes within the first hour or something like that. I'm not sure if it ranked for some bigger hashtag or the explore page, since I haven't yet switched to the creator account, so I don't have analytics, but from my previous experience, I guess it probably ranked for some bigger hashtags. Anyways, a few hours after, I've noticed that a big meme page with more than 100k followers just reposted that meme, but didn't mention my page in the caption. So I DM'd them stating that it's my meme and asked them to add credits. A few hours after that, they've responded thanking me for reaching out, and they've added credits and also gave me a story shoutout. I finished that day with 841 new followers. On day 5, I've added 4 more original memes and followed 251 new people. I've also noticed that a lot of other pages started reposting that meme from the day before, probably because it went viral on that big meme page, so I've decided to switch my page to private. At this point I had almost 2k followers, but my posts were not going crazy viral, and since a lot of bigger pages were reposting my meme and mentioning me in the caption, I knew I have better chance to grow faster if I use the private method. As I mentioned in one of my previous videos, the private method works if you have a lot of shares. I wasn't sure how many shares I have since, as I said, I don't have insights, but a lot of bigger pages shared my post and gave me a shoutout, so I was sure I will be growing faster if I switch to private. Since a lot of people are going to check my page to see more memes from me, and since my page is private, they won't be able to see my content until they follow me and get accepted. I won't go into more details about the private method, since I'm going to make a full video covering it, but I hope you get the point. I finished day 5 with 1,369 new followers. On day 6, I published another 4 original memes, and I accepted almost all follow requests and gained 952 new followers. I also followed 111 new accounts. On day 7, I got a lot more follow requests, so I wasn't planning to switch back to public yet. I published 3 more posts and I got 1,706 new followers. At this point, I also decided to stop with the follow-unfollow method and let the page rest for 24 hours until I start the unfollowing cycle. On day 8, I started with the unfollow cycle and unfollowed 148 people. I also published 3 more posts and I got 1,588 new followers. Since I had around 6.5k followers at this point, I figured that this page has the possibility to get to 10k followers in just 10 days, which is a great clickbait for a YouTube video. So that night I DM'd about 30 other meme pages in a 5 to 15k follower range, asking if they want shoutout for shoutout. On day 9, I unfollowed 163 more people and published 4 posts. I gained 1,231 new followers. I also got 6 replies to my DM, and 3 pages agreed to post for post shoutout and 1 to story for story shoutout. I sent them posts and a story that I want them to post, and they've sent me there as well. It was pretty late already and we agreed that we are going to post this tomorrow, while one of these meme pages said it's going to post right away and I can post there tomorrow. I also DM'd 10 more pages asking if they are interested in shoutout for shoutout. On the last day, I've published a total of 6 posts, 3 of those were shoutouts from those other pages. I just unfollowed 49 accounts since I was more focused on accepting those follow requests in order to reach 10k. All shoutout for shoutout posts went up and I've got quite a few followers from those. None of the pages that I DM'd the day before responded, but I've managed to reach 10k followers at around 5 o'clock. As you can see, I finished that day with 2,349 new followers, bringing the total number of followers to 10,663. Now, as I said, I wanted to make this video as soon as I got 10k followers, but since I was in the middle of Guru Buster series, I've made it now almost 2 weeks later. Anyways, in the meantime, I've continued to post original content daily, switched back to public and to creator account, and as I said, the page has much more followers now. I even managed to make some money from it and had a crazy viral post, but I'm going to talk about that in some other video. The page currently has 33k followers And if you win this giveaway, you can do whatever you want with it, including flipping it for probably $500 or more, based on the current growth and engagement rate. I'm going to keep it simple. In order to participate, all you need to do is to like this video and leave a comment saying why you want this page or what would you do with it. I will be picking a winner with random comment picker, so please make sure to add a word 10K page in your comment, since I'm going to use that to differentiate between regular comments and participants. Other than that, you also need to be subscribed to my channel, since this is a thank you giveaway for 2K subs, and it wouldn't be fair if non-subscribers participate as well. On 1st of June, I'm going to make a video picking a winner, and in that video I'm going to say what would I do with this page in order to maximize growth and profits in the future. But again, as I said, if a winner wants to make a quick buck, he or she can easily sell this page for $500+. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. And if you want to replicate this and grow from 0 to 10K yourself, make sure to check this playlist where I've collected all of my Instagram strategies and best practices. Thanks so much for watching and good luck. See you in my next video.